and ooh, why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go on your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Hey, how I feel to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Under late, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Ay, why I never saw you in the field though? Ay, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
Well, the NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway here in England. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Heavy on the edges.
Hey, gun.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
Here we go.
Tighten up.
On 1st down, here's Breida. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. That good for 22 and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, gun.
This is Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Mostert. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
315. 36 power. 54.
To throw again. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D Ford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
11. Hey, Alpha.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Hey, gun.
Come on, QB, come on.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Being chased out left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Check. 21. Check. 1, Omaha. 11. Shoot.
Check 31. Check.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. 23 yards, the final tally.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Breida. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a give coming right is Breida. He's got the first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken very short.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. This is Breida. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Breida. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Prosise. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett. The struggles continue here offensively.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. Straight, me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass back.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a first down past the 40, and finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down, Ingram. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson, and he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
13.
Breida, he'll try the right side. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here we go. 11.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They run for it with Breida. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 29 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. There's no doubt.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 73 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 31, Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Roberts has it.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the counter, Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pregame, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They run with Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down to the 27-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Bravo!
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And how about that for just running out the clock? Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. This time, Jackson will throw it. Forced out to his left. He uncorks it for Snead. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 51 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the handoff, this is Breida. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Here we go.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Mostert. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 33 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Let's go, D.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Throwing is Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Jackson steps away to his left. That was going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down. Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. D Ford able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Stepping, and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, That puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take it. The ball comes out. And this is going to be 49er football.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistake.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails and the fire.
You know this, bro. You
that nigga Quinn said, "I'm about to go to the damn. You want me to go to the West?
Bump.
What you have?
Let's go, you bump.
Shut up, talking. I'm probably talking.
Bro, we'll give you that all day, bro.
You talk too much.
Quinn.
What's good, G?
Bro, you hell, bro.
You feel me though?
They should rather for you to be home, yeah, you'll be on the West.
On the West.
West.
No, you stupid ass game.
Sorry ass nigga, don't try.
Damn, it don't ever throw it like I want him to throw it though. I don't get it. I'm going to stop doing it because it don't work.
Don't try me, sorry ass nigga. Quit trying me, pussy.
Dang about it, you so sorry.
Nope, sorry, buddy, we here.
He's sorry, Yanni, baby. That boy sorry.
Game over, Bando.
The game is far from over, cuz.
Boy, by the time you get the ball back, it'll be fourth quarter. I'll probably score a touchdown here, you feel me?
Bro, you probably won't do nothing here.
I probably won't do what? You tripping. You got me fucked up all in the zone right now. You really got me fucked up. You really got me fucked up, man. Hey, sorry ass.
You see what I'm saying? Shut up. You talk too much. That's cute.
Bro, I'm still up 2 scores, bro. You can't score.
Like look, Daddy got some. Bad bugs. Crib, I was gone.
You don't gonna do shit. You don't gonna do shit. You don't gonna do shit.
Bad boy. Sorry, man.
Why no shirt?
Hold up, Gino.
Yeah. I'll go back out here, baby. Let's get it, my nigga.
Hey, that's his 3rd sack.
Your horse. You about to get a 4th one right here.
I know. They're calling to go to the house.
Yeah, I was going on him. Alright.
It's gonna be 4th quarter before I get the ball back.
Oh, Lord. I'll give you that, bro. You're not gonna win, bro. I promise. Bro, you so predictable the way you run your plays, bro.
I know, right? What was the score at halftime?
Bro, alright. Say no more. Who's up, Bando?
Go on.
Alright.
What?
What's the score at halftime, Rip?
Birdie over here. Birdie. Good work, you Bando.
You got that out my way, dude.
I'm gonna work you, brother. That's it. What we gonna do is work you. Ain't nothing to it, but you work.
No.
I'm just gonna work you, my boy. You stay right there, I'll go on top. Feel me?
Give me a hug.
Easy. Not that hard.
Give me a hug. Ask Birdie. Can you?
That's what she's using for, Birdie, right?
Not that hard, my boy. You take that.
You sorry as hell, boy.
You about to lose to the sorry ass hell nigga, huh?
You think so?
I know so, bro. The game over, bro. You tripping. Fucking the fuck up. You got me fucked up because I'm gonna lose this game.
Oh.
I'm gonna work you, bro. I'm gonna work you, bro. I'm
gonna roll the face.
Surgery your ass, boy.
I already know, but guess what? Roll the face,
Field goal position, you feel me? It ain't a thing but a chicken one, my nigga. Wow. I didn't get them out of nowhere.
Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but getting out in the open field into some space, that plays to his strengths.
Show me, Bando.
What the hell?
Make it work, baby. Bigger side. A little bit better.
You so sorry, though, dude.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but game over, though, right?
You getting your money back, cuz.
It's alright. I'll get it back.
What you gonna do there? Show me some.
I'm going with a field goal here, doggy. Yeah. Yeah. Get off me, little nigga.
Thank you. And I doubled or nothing on this bitch ass.
Bando.
You sorry, boy.
Fuck off me.
You getting your money back.
Yeah, give it back. I'll take it off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. You ain't never gonna beat me again.
This your money back. And it ain't over.
Look who you got.
Your money.
Look who I got.
Bro, I was eating at the beginning of the game.
I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Come on, bro. I can't eat some ribs with these fucking man. Hey, Drew.
What up, nephew?
What's good? I'm going to friends down tonight.
Well, you know I don't party.
Stay in the club. That mom be jumping on.
Right. Yeah, be jumping over.
That mom be slow.
The club open already over there?
Yeah, good open, man. Where you going?
Bando, game over. Just put the game, Bando.
Boy, shut up, please. You gonna play till that time right now.
You can't go through that shit.
The game ain't over till I say it, so.
That game over for him, bro.
I got 2 minutes left.
Oh, look, you know about to score, bro.
What if I do and then I get that ball back? Cause you ain't gonna do shit.
You ain't gonna do shit.
Stand right here.
Yeah, show me. Fuck out of here. What that be?
I fight that shit.
You ain't gonna score the touchdown, bro. I promise you that, bro.
Shut up. I'm already in there to touchdown. Listen.
What do you want to do with it, bitch? That's something you can't stop. Watch this. Too much time. Right there. You right beside. Sorry, asshole. Wow, he caught it? Yeah, he caught it.
Gotta figure that shit out. You gotta seal the outside, make it fit inside. Get to the outside.
Bro, you don't want no time, bro. You don't want no time. I'm letting you talk, bro.
You make them straight in. That's what you want them to do.
What you want to do with a minute?
I want you to leave.
You have to see them about to leave.
Go man.
I'll give you the ball back, bro. I ain't got no problem with it. You ain't got no choice.
Man, bro, got out of there. Zone. Shit. Yeah, niggas for the clock. Boy, you a whole ball. Watch what I do to you. Watch what I do to you, son.
You about to be mad. 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 You about to be mad.
Not with your safety up the top playing deep cover. Your safety breaking on that. Either gonna deflect it or pick it, bro.
Do the bump. Yes, sir. Do the bump. You got one time left, my boy. Good game. Yes, sir. I didn't know what you was running. I was about to drill this dumbass. No. Game over, boy. No cap. I'll see you later, alligator. It's drill. It is a touchdown hit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you with?
Oh, my God. Oh!
Baby, I'm back in the game.
Man, I'm back in the game! Bitch! Wow. Stop playing with my phone! I don't know about that shit. I mean, I'm in the game, but... Yo! I thought I didn't have enough time, pop! Let's go! Oh, my God. I'm back! That mouth, you run out of mouth with every time. You knew that user script was coming. Oh my God. Everyone bless the game, bro. Let's go! Shut your mouth, boy, when you play at me. What's wrong with you? Yeah. No, baby, no. Later. I got the quarterback spot. Oh shit. But I ate some pretty. Hell yeah. Alright now.
If you can handle the nose tackle and it may be required to slide up to the second
oh my God!
That was mommy. Where I going? I forgot right your mother over there.
No! Damn! You spoke too early, my nigga. Oh, I blew it. But game over though.
Boy, it was nothing I could do.
I've been trying to get a field goal, but you let that shit wide open for me. I got a hole. I should have been going through shit like that.
It's nice, well.
That shit go, man. Like and I got the ball on all one, bro, the whole time, but I don't understand that shit. Hold on now, there's a lot of time left. I didn't want to play on Jug. One play hit on Jug, man.
I don't got no time now.
Wow. Yeah, that's good.
Damn!
Are you back?
Yeah, we can, bro.
Damn!
I hate over.
Can't close. I said
Bitch, you can't close. You with me one?
I said, eat on you, nigga. I'm gonna bust your ass. I don't know how the fuck you even caught up to me.
I need a bottle of something. Yo. Whip one. Sorry ass. Whip sorry as hell.
Come on, bro. Come on, please. Oh, that's what you was gonna say to go down?
Run down there, Rip. I'm about to smoke.
Come on, I can't, but I'm in the middle of the game for some bread.
Rip, I'm about to smoke real quick. Go ahead.
Alright, where you at? You downstairs right now? What's a minute, bro? Again? I told you I put some money in my motherfucking football.
The decision to take him to get some free and get time off. Now it's 4. The drive at parallel time they put in practice finally came to the front. They remembered the lessons and found a way to contain it when he took it. Tucker's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2. Pretty reliable in this game, isn't he? To me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high. They'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The club got the big lady.
Who you going with?
Shit, I tell you.
I'll slide with
You going down there?
Yeah, I'll win.
Yeah, I usually go inside. If I'm rocking on myself, I really might go on myself every day. Big crowd.
Green is a world-class sniper, laser, excellent shooter, great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep. Now here's Bledsoe, and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. James is back. And he's going to get whistles by Crosby. That was intentional, but not it's a foul there. I don't know where his hand is, but it's not in the game. Tigers first down. By Middleton. Superb read defensively. Jumped right into the passing lane. The ball left the passer's hand.
Wow, look at this. Big six, he ran backwards.
Since 2010. Here's Good. Bledsoe gets the assist. You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you got to respect that part of his game. Doing a nice job finding his open guy. Middleton for three. Man from three-point range. And a chance for him to years of cheap playoff runs. I know he's wanted that way. He'll take advantage of the fact that he's got the game behind him.
Raven offense sold the line for this next drive. Under 20 seconds to go in the half.
like they did some adjustments to these players off the start. Air tactic defense and coming into the field. Best offense in the league last year. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Allman.
It's Gary Chris Nicholson was a first-time All-Star in 2019. We all know that level to his way to the best shooter. He had to adjust this game and lose the game. Under Coach Mike Budenholzer, Budenholzer says, I guess that's what being an All-Star is. A team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else.
First time All-Star in David, thank you. And the wingspan McGee has struggled over the last very used to this.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He's stopped at the 25. Comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. And his first this now for Brady Jones. And he's
It's a new game, folks. Give me your money, dude.
And the GOAT conversation with Brian is
Come on. Give me your money, boy.
I think for the naysayers, the numbers are success. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive
getting us inside the 30 and go for 24 yards on the catch and run. Jackson.
Picks it out to James. Six to shoot. Pass to Davis. Big turnaround to Kubo. Here's
Stop playing! Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm here.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Now here's Young. 8 points for him.
Well, I'm absolutely shocked to get back and get away from the touchdown.
And a stun dunk by McGee.
This guy does
pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee.
You're right. I ain't know that's the other one. Why? Fuck my ball, boy.
You lost all that rain.
You can't run that out the whole game, bro. Switch that shit up. I ain't eating now. And I came out with this and I seen that right there. Seen all that.
From point blank range. Can't happen. Ball's not loose. Here's Middleton. Here's
Look at him. Oh, that's what you want. Oh, that's for me.
T-ball left, bro.
Take him and you never bring him back. You got a fan on, bro?
Yeah.
That's fucking up my moment. Can you click that off or something? It's just stopping people looking.
And the Lakers with another miss. He hit Rodney in the first.
Alright now. I like you saying that.
On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrating.
Boys out there playing some ball, y'all. Let's go offensive line. I like how y'all ball is going. Oh. Oh my God, that was 6. That was 6. That was 6. I like that too, though. I like that too, though. Down. Oh yeah, I like that too. I like that too, Dig. We got a nervous now, y'all. This tank is there. Oh yeah, they don't even want to fight no more. Uh-oh. Let's go to get out of it. It's a pass,
They'll pick up 7 there on the first down.
Yeah! That's the lead there. That's the lead there.
Going over the road running his own game.
The ones ain't playing! The ones ain't playing with you out there today, boy. You gonna respect us.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm gonna give you a little break, though. Let me get off you a little bit.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
That's my fault. But boy, yeah, I think you have to find something else now. You know what I'm saying? A little pass like this.
Oh!
That's what I like about this.
First down is snipped out from the start as it's dropping for a loss of 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go.
Go for 2, yeah.
They can't get it from off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point.
Why you ain't go for 2? Yeah, they over there taking that bread.
Why done lost like 150 today, bro?
Boy, I done lost about 2 in 2 days. I'm about to get it all back for real, sorry.
No way.
God, bro! You beat me again. Oh man, they hold me this bad though. They took me the pick, they took away my pick shit. Man, you know what I'm about to start doing? Hey, when I catch some fish, I'm about to start letting computer run this. Like click off of, like run over there and then click off of, let computer pick it. Let them run, take off with that bitch.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Davis.
All I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna smack that. Okay, I'm gonna just leave him around there right there.
And you might think about that.
And when I get him, boom, when I get hey, I can tell you never something there. You really don't know what to do.
He's top 20 in steals, as well as approaching top 50 in rebounds.
I mean, I understand though that Demon can do shit.
Now James, following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Pass to McGee. Missed it, even after all those chances. And so James
I'm all over that 160. Shut your mouth. Don't even start talking.
Good by Davis.
The heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the start of it on him into the straight.
And the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it out. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stephon J on the way.
For that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without foul.
4 on the shot clock. Outside Green. LeBron outside. Over to the lane.
New York. It energizes everybody when LeBron is. Locked in like this on the defensive end.
And the Lakers last season going against the grain to surround LeBron James with playmakers, not shooters, and really criticized that move.
You know, guys, you look at it, LeBron is at his very best with the ball in his hands, which means he needs room to
can't stay. You gotta come and get that, boy.
course correction is needed.
Bradley, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Oh, God.
And he's good on the free ball.
Already finding the spots and capitalizing, playing
Good
really
man.
efficient basketball.
McGee, 13 feet away. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 3. And the Wayne Davis to the paint. McGee's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get it.
Wow, you still threw that bitch to me?
On that one,
Good
I
boy.
tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James' game. He's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
McGee's shot
Woo!
Quinn!
What's up?
No, I was saying I thought I broke my mic.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can.
Go get him!
McGee with no one around. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Takes it out to Bradley. There's the triple. One corner in the books. It's been a close one so far. Lakers lead. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get.
I want points.
You know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the
I want points
pressure
my 3 timeouts. I want points.
And a right of the month for Taylor. Good. Shea picking up the assist. LeBron's got 7.
And the league has changed hands and it just hasn't. Stayed in those hands very long in the stadium. They can go if we go.
They didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Well, we speculated all of last season.
Wow. That's in the fridge, so you.
Man, Davis and LeBron make as scary as
What?
every season when he comes. And they missed out on some of the other marquee free agents. AD will get a plethora of looks playing on one side. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group now.
Need to look out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And just not able to find the target from 2-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Here's James. Back to Davis. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And there's the call. It's going to be a little screen.
Beyond the leading, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Shot by Caldwell, both no good.
Definitely a situation here, and they sure you don't.
Yo, Bendo, give me a second, bro. You hear me, Bendo? I gotta kick the ball. Yeah, to kick the ball.
And Davis sends it back.
Yeah, I tell you what, Davis uses this one so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Look, if you were a coach on a team,
Ball to do it.
by the end of his rookie season in the NBA.
You know, Kevin, I won't be specific because I think it's more general in my estimation. Owning his development, whatever that means, embracing how he's going to get better. If it's a particular area of the game, yes. But understanding the professionalism of work ethic and developing good habits. And really owning that. That's what I would want to see. And you look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but isn't enough to go deep in the West.
That's 10 straight
off the mid-range. I like the way, Greg, they're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. That's excellent discipline on display right there.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Olden.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. Mid-season tournament, postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. All of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
The greatest estimate, good report. Thank you so much. The drive by LeBron. Shoots over Kuzma. McGee. Over James. And good. And it takes a
Okay.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points. The ball come off the six.
Yo, Bando.
Oh, shit.
You better give me a second, bro. Damn.
Bro, I can't even pause.
Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pause it, bro.
I can't pause it. I gotta run the play.
Yeah, I didn't even know, bro. I didn't hear. I'm outside. I was outside.
Make sure none of them.
James Bradley on the wing. Now LeBron. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Bradley. James outside. 6 to shoot. And there's Bradley. Followed by Kuzma. They get the rebound. Back to LeBron. Over in the corner, Green. Good, and the assist goes to James. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. He's starting to find himself out there now. He was taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Outside Davis. 17-foot shot on the way. Deflects the pass. And stolen by James. Counted good. LeBron's got 7 points.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
And Davis throws it down.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Over LeBron. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Much respect for the hustle of Caldwell Pope there, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers on top. They're up by 6. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Sam.
What y'all boys on, man?
As we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Rip got me on pause.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. 6-point game. And Davis wide open. He shoots. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Here's LeBron. He's off on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, last season, perhaps the most disappointing of LeBron James' career. I mean, he hadn't missed the playoffs since 2005. And amazingly, this is the one that gets me, he had not missed the finals since 2010.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Pass to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's a 10-point lead.
Last game, if I lose.
And after shutting it down early, this was
on that.
I ain't lost nothing but like a minute or
A
something, though.
chance for him, guys, perhaps to recover from years of deep playoff runs. I know he
What I played the first game for 15.
he'll take advantage of the
Then I
fact that he
played for
didn't have to wear his body
29.
out when I played kids. I ain't even lost a win. You knew he'd be motivated to come back strong.
And stolen by James. Got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron.
Real.
Close it down. 11 points and 10 assists.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
Got it despite getting back to it. 10 points for Anthony Davis.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
They kick it out to Green. Back to LeBron. There's the three. Danny Green and that's good. Green's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker. You know, with LeBron coming to LA, the Lakers trying to speed up their timeline.
Losing good.
Quite got jailed. The end result, LeBron's first time outside the playoffs since 2005, which was his second season as a pro. That's a remarkable run.
And it's Green. Listen.
A good board there.
That's my charge of that.
They're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
LeBron with 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation.
Yeah, I'm losing, bro.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Davis up top. Back to LeBron. Had a chance there to cut to single digits, but it's off target. And when you look back on LeBron's first year in Los Angeles, how was your rating?
Well, I think a mild disappointment, but remember now, before he got hurt, there were 4 or 5 games above 500, but the injuries, some other drama, really changes in the front office, instability, that was disappointing season.
Bradley can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert. It's very obvious.
I know we're just looking for you, cuz.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's called Will Pope. Love seeing that.
Yeah, that's what I like about you, little Jug. You won't be scared of running for no bread, you feel me? Yeah. Yo, boy, I got the dough. Said what? You don't tell me Steve. What? Come on. Who's that, Bendo? Yeah. You said you gotta go? I said, yeah, come on. Oh, hold on, let me.
I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Takes it out to Bradley. Pass to LeBron. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just careless.
I've been out of weed a long time ago. I've been out of weed when I was paying Doug for the $100.
29 seconds left to play here.
Yeah. No, baby, not right now. In a few minutes. Not right now. In a few minutes, I'm going to play crowd basketball, okay?
The physical brand of basketball has had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
No,
Here's Davis.
Yeah.
Good chin shot. It's good. 9 points.
Get what, boy?
Well, the work ethic of LeBron is admirable. I mean, even when he's not involved in the play, still gets it.
It's hard.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
I asked you, was it alive? Yeah.
Man, let's get some gas, bro.
fuck, man? Jump.
Let's get some.
Huh?
Who got some? I get some run.
What you want to get?
8.
How much?
I do down for 45. I only got bread on Cash App, but I can send you your Cash App.
Nah, you can just send my bread. You can just keep that bread that you owe me, and then the 12 pieces from that thing. How much is that? 22 the game. That's 27. Yeah, that's about right.
Parker's seeing a lot of shooters drawing contact. They have that art form down. They know exactly what to do and how to position themselves.
Yeah, you really do, Kevin. And I don't know if anybody's any better than James Harden. In part because he's so skilled with the ball, but he's a really thick, strong, agile guard, which makes him hard to defend without fouling. And he's really developed that ability to seek contact in a legal manner. I don't think anybody does really better than him. Even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean,
he made it again.
really just throwing on the glass. Well, you got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And can you always depend on him or what?
Are you shitting me?
To the right place with that pass. Money.
Really watches it from deep. And it's from 3-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, we're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Picks it out to James. It's stolen by Davis. Puts it up for Davis.
Whoa. Look at there.
These boys scared. We ain't got no papers.
You got some weed?
You running from you?
Got some weed, too?
Yes, man.
Hey, I got some
Just chill.
Now I'm saying roll it, cuz. What you mean,
We're gonna get that exotic.
No, I'm about to roll it, man. Straight.
Hey, your people ain't got no exotic.
What's up, bro? Gotta get my money back, bro. Quez!
You can't beat me, bro.
I gotta get my money back, bro. These niggas done got me.
I'm getting ripped right now.
You beating ripped?
Let's just figure it out, bro. Oh, we're good, man. I got you figured out, bro. Six rushes and half 90 years old. 2 touchdowns. Stop playing. This is how you eat this team alive right here.
Did you get to put the clothes in the dryer? Yeah.
That's cool.
What's the nail polish for nails?
Making it out. Making it out. Making it out.
It's on the smoke before he gets me out of here. Oh, dark as hell. You already gonna be high.
Maybe we can hold off on that.